Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great. And we, my friends, are playing some more Clash Royale. Now, I'm going to go ahead, and in fact, I'm going to show you this video afterwards. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you this battle right here against a double tank deck. Now, it kind of caught me off guard a little bit here because, as I've said before, this deck that I'm using isn't super great against tanks, because obviously you've got the fire spirits and the ice spirits in here. The rocket, which you don't want to be wasting on a tank. You don't really want to be wasting the ice spirits and fire spirits on a tank either. But that's kind of what we have to do in this particular battle. So Princess, I'm not going to do anything other than let the Princess destroy his minion horde. Giant's going to go down, Princess is going to target those minions, and we're going to be able to go and do some good stuff and things. Log to go ahead and kill his Princess, and we're going to put down that hog and the fire spirits. We're going to get in on his tower, and we're going to do a ton of damage right there, because he had to use the witch to actually counter me, which is clutch. Absolutely love it. Ice Wizard for his witch, and surprisingly enough, the witch only gets like 2 shots off on the Ice Wizard when helped out with the tower. So we're going to go ahead, take out that tower. Happy days, we're looking pretty right now. Then we see that he's got a giant skeleton, and I'm kind of like, okay, well, doing double tanks, we know that the giant skeleton is easy to counter. I'm not really too worried about him because I can distract him with all of the troops. But the fact that he's got this minion horde and the giant as well is a big problem. Now, as you can see here, I go and use my rocket and miss his minion horde, and now we're in trouble. So I pull his minions over to the right hand tower's range, freeze it down, and we basically just slow down the damage from that giant. We're looking at doing some good stuff and things. He's going to continue to be quite aggressive, and I use my fire spirits just to kill that princess. Should have used my log, but it doesn't really matter too much. I was kind of thinking more along the lines of, I wanted the log to be able to use that to knock back his giant and his giant skeleton if he decides to use it. So here it goes. We're going to use the log to push back his giant. We're going to use the Ice Wizard to slow things down. And look at this, guys. We're in trouble. That giant skeleton gets within range of our tower and it blows up. And we die a very painful death. So Princess is going to target those minions, and that giant skeleton again was in range of the tower, but then he decides to walk back and go for that Tesla, which is perfect because we're able to slow down that giant enough. Fire spirits are going to come in and take out this, and look at this play, guys. I play very aggressive and I force him to defend and I go ahead and put my hog rider down. Princess will take care of those minions, no problem. Ice Wizard is going to go ahead and slow down that giant skeleton. Fire spirits, and I thought he was in range, but he was just out of range, which is perfect. Fire spirits and Princess is going to go ahead and get rid of that tower. Hog rider's going to go in, rocket's going to go in, and we're going to take the victory against a double tank deck right there. I'm not going to do any live replays. This is going to be a very short video, guys. I'm going to show you the other replay, and then that's going to be it, because I'm coming down with something very badly. It's got to have been the same sort of thing as I had before, because I'm getting a really bad sore throat again. I can't stop sneezing. But look at this, guys. I use my log, and then I use my fire spirits, and that's going to completely annihilate that mini P.E.K.K.A. and fire spirits right there. So really good stuff. We've actually got a elixir value from that as well, because obviously the log is cheaper than the mini P.E.K.K.A. And we're able to shut that push down with no damage whatsoever. Seeing that musketeer coming in, I'm going to go ahead and rocket it, just because I had the hog and the minion ice spirit ready, so I would have pushed as well and forced him to defend, but hey, it's fine. Ice Wizard is going to come in and do some great work here. Watch how much work the Ice Wizard does over here. We're going to pull that Mini P.E.K.K.A over, so perfect playstyle here because I've pulled his Mini P.E.K.K.A over to the Tesla, which is perfect. So that Tesla and Ice Spirit has just Ice Wizard has just basically destroyed a knight, a giant, and with the help of the fire spirits, a Mini P.E.K.K.A, and he wasted the zap. So barbarians are coming in. We don't need a panic. Princess is going to go ahead and take out those guys, no problem at all. Musketeer at the back, we're going to rocket her, keeping on the rotation. He's going to get frustrated. He's going to use that knight. So same combination of cards again. We're going to use the same combination of cards to counter him again. He doesn't play that giant because he's rushed his elixir to kill the princess. So I'm just going to play it slowly here. Going to put down my ice spirit and the fire spirits. I could have gone with the hog, but I don't really want to commit that much elixir to a push when I know he has his Mini P.E.K.K.A and he was going to be able to come back at me with a lot of elixir. So Ice Wizard is going to tank the damage from that Fire Wizard and the Musketeer. Ice Spirit and the Princess are going to finish off. We're going to push down on the attack on the left hand side because that tower is done. He's going to give us a good game. I'm going to give him a good game back. I was going to rock his tower, but then I didn't know if, because he had that giant, if he was just saying good game and he was going to come back and push quite hard. So I went nice and slow, played a little bit defensive. Then I kind of thought, okay, well, yeah, he's definitely given up because I've shut down every single push that he's thrown. Send in my hog, my ice spirits, my fire spirits, put down a third princess and the Ice Wizard, taking the game 3 crowns to 0 and 3 princesses on the field. My girls, and look at that, guys. 1 princess on each crown right there. If only that winner wasn't in the middle of the screen, each princess would have been sitting on the crown like they should be. Beautiful. And that's going to be it for the video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. Really sorry that it's going to be a shorter one today, but hopefully I'll feel much better for tomorrow and I'll be able to post up some more videos and do some good stuff and things. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and open up this. We haven't got anything inside the shop, unfortunately, but yeah. So peace on the streets.